Friendships are inconvenient. I know it's a very autistic and rude way to put it, but friendships are at base very inconvenient. If you're friends with somebody, you will be inconvenienced and you will go out of your way for them. That's what being friends means. I know like the new generation doesn't think that way, but in my generation, friendships means being inconvenienced. It's like a given. I know it's harder to make friends now because everybody has like self-therapied themselves into not having friendships, and yeah, I think that's a shame, Cookie. It's a give and take. At least that's how I understand friendship. I feel like I'm struggling with what other people consider friendships these days. Like I don't really understand what it means in modern times to be a good friend. I don't know what that really entails nowadays because I'm very old-fashioned, Cookie. Like I feel like what people consider friends now is like way different than back in my day. They're my friend if I can trauma dump them and they can trauma dump me back. Exactly, like an equal level, right? Like back in my day, like when GBF had a car breakdown 2 cities over, 2.5 hours away, she had no one to call. We were young and I was driving a really crappy 1990 Corolla. It was, excuse my language, a pure steel piece of shit. All right, it was so rickety, but her car broke down on the freeway, and so I drove my shit box 2 cities over because I had AAA. You know what I mean, Cookie? I drove my barely functional shit car 2 cities over to make sure she knows. One time she couldn't fill a tire because she's never had to fill a flat tire before, so I drove my shit box 2 hours over to the next 2 cities over so I can teach her how to fill her car wheel, because fatherless women stick together, Cookie. But that's what it means to be a friend, right? Like whenever she had worries, she would message me, and then when I had worries, I'd message her, and I didn't have to worry about my language. And it was hard sometimes when things got tough, but generally communication 80% of the time was understandable. You don't feel like you're being like picked apart every time you talk, or you gotta be really careful. Like even if there's a misunderstanding, that will be worked out later. I like that, and I just struggle because I feel like nowadays with friendships, it's like you gotta be extra careful about how the other person's gonna perceive that. Like even if you're coming at it from the best you can and the most honest place in your heart, they're still worried about their own boundaries, that no matter what you do, you're gonna hurt them because their walls are up so high. Like, you know what I mean? I have trouble with that these days, Cookie. You gotta open your heart to people's words or like conversations to work out, I guess. You know what I mean? And I have trouble with that because I feel like everybody has really high boundaries now. And even if I opened my heart, it doesn't mean they will, right? It's the hardest thing to do, Cookie. People do tend to misinterpret being direct as being rude. Yeah, no, it's hard. It's hard even if you're coming in a place of pure like love and want for understanding. It's hard when you know that the boundaries are up so high that there's like no way in. You know? Yeah, that's what I struggle with. That's what I struggle with people these days.